Howdy campers, welcome to Maplewood. Not Maplewood, Maplewood, in case you got it confused. If you're looking for a cute, feel-good sapphic series to binge before the end of summertime, look no further than Night Owls and Summer Skies. We're going to be going over the complete relationship timeline for Emma Lane and Vivian Black to get you caught up on the series before its season finale, because you really don't want to miss it. See this thumbnail? No? It's because I blurred it, because we have a timeline to get into. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Night Owls and Summer Skies takes place in a cozy summer camp. We first meet Emma Lane in episode 1, where she gets dropped off by her mother. Unfortunately, Emma's family isn't doing the hottest, and we find out that her mom only has custody over her during the summers. And instead of spending time with her daughter during the only time they get during the year, she drops off Emma at summer camp in hopes she might find a boyfriend, which is wildly awkward because, well, Emma doesn't like guys at all. Overall, her mother honestly isn't the greatest. She's the only one who seems to be bothered by her daughter being into girls. Exit stage right, please, and thank you. No, seriously, move. You're in the way. Please move over. Get out of the shot. This is Vivian Black, the assistant counselor for Camp Maplewood, which is a mostly completely family-run business. She's 19 and very much the calmer one out of all of her siblings. Anyways, Vivian and Emma meet eyes this episode. That's the start of our timeline of events. Episode 2 happens. We meet Jesse and Lauren, who are staying in the cabin with Emma. We also immediately leave Jesse and Lauren because they're not important yet. Instead, let's meet Gwen, the youngest of the Black family. Also will later become the captain of the official Vivian and Emma ship. We love that. But we're not there yet because it's time to steal a phone. Why? It's because Emma actually doesn't want to stay at camp and is trying to find ways to get kicked out as soon as humanly possible. But uh-oh, it's Vivian. Don't you hate it when your crush catches you doing a crime? That sucks. Time to meet her dad too. Luckily, the first impression for Patrick Black isn't ruined because Vivian, without hesitation, covers for Emma, saying that she found a lost phone and heard where they were kept, and she went into the shed to return it. Though it's a good thing he didn't read the name tag on the phone because it would have just had Emma's name on it, but oh well, we get to episode 3. We get to meet Walter Black, the oldest brother. He gets assigned to be the counselor for Emma's group along with an assistant. Surprise! It's Vivian again! Timeline marker, we're stuck with Vivian all summer. It's a romance series, of course we are. Remember Lauren and Jesse? Yeah, they're important now. Anyways, we find out that Lauren and Jesse don't really like Gwen, which is a crime, honestly. I don't know who could look at this innocent ball of joy and hate it, but alas, it's time for some classic high school drama. Lauren throws a dodgeball really hard at Gwen as a joke? This causes a timeout, and once the game starts again, Lauren offers Emma a ball, which she then gives back just a bit more violently. We have another timeout. Emma almost gets benched because of this, except Lauren actually wants to keep her in the game, just long enough to get tripped by one of her other friends. I say other friends because, well, they never get any names. Whoops. But I ask that you put down the pitchforks and torches because this means Emma has to be taken to the infirmary because she got knocked out. But who's carrying her? None other than Vivian herself. Hey! But not only that, Vivian thanks Emma for sticking up for her younger sister Gwen. They have a nice talk. Emma reveals to Vivian that she doesn't exactly plan to stick around and just wants to be kicked out. To that, Vivian basically replies, "Oh really? I doubt that." Things between Lauren and Emma get a bit more intense after this. They cause a food fight, and as punishment, Emma gets put on kitchen duty. And as a bonus, she gets to become closer with Vivian's mom. Just cause, you know, it's time to meet the whole family. As the summer goes on, Emma also becomes closer to Gwen, despite Lauren and co.'s efforts. Episode 13 and 14, we get a glimpse into an event that happens to Emma that explains a little bit more for why she doesn't enjoy being at Camp Maplewood, and why she's actually looking for a way to leave as soon as possible, but we'll touch on that just a bit more later. Emma tries one last time to secretly do something that would get her kicked out of camp because she has a key that Gwen gave to her earlier because they snuck it into the kitchen for a late night snack. Emma plans to use this key and trash the place, but she doesn't really like the idea of breaking the trust that Gwen's family has in her by using the key that she obtained. Though Emma gets caught once again by Vivian, who instead of trying to stop her this time, passes her a rock and basically goes, "Knock yourself out, I won't help you this time." Emma doesn't end up going through with anything. Oh, and by the way, we're on page 3, but only episode 17 of 47 episodes, so it's speedrun time. It's kayaking day. We get a cute solo ride with Vivian. Romantic river ride? Psh, get out of here. Have you seen the way these two look at each other without the swans? Emma finds more passion through cooking through Miss Black, and then she makes an owl keychain during a different activity day. That doesn't sound eventful right now, but trust me, it is important later. Oh hey, turns out there's more than one romance going on because, Walter and one of the camp employees are interested in each other. We get to enjoy a family wingman arc. Yes, that includes Emma because she's basically family at this point. There's a cute pinky finger touch scene, a firework moment, and even a wholesome family dinner. Emma is asked to help with setting up a scavenger hunt, and you know what's better than a normal conversation? It's a conversation on a kayak! During this conversation, we learn that this isn't actually the first time Emma has been to Camp Maplewood. We also find out that her mom is getting remarried, and that Emma isn't invited to the wedding, which is why she wanted to be kicked out to try and work things out with her mother over the summer before it was too late. Now understanding Emma's situation, Vivian apologizes for making leaving more difficult, and they hug, which is really sweet. Also, Emma straight up says that she needed Vivian in this chapter, which damn, that was unintentionally smooth. She does backtrack a bit, but that's okay because Gwen catches on that Emma likes Vivian and reveals that she's pan. Gwen also immediately is on board and wants to help Emma in any way that she can. We also get to enjoy a surprise birthday party for Emma that was planned by Vivian. Oh, really? As soon as she found out that it was her birthday, which Gwen immediately teases her about. And hey look, that owl keychain that I said was important before, it is important now because while Emma takes some time to get some fresh air, Vivian comes outside and they give each other keychains. Vivian made one for Emma for her birthday, and Emma gives Vivian the one that she made from all of those episodes ago. Now, we're going to have to calm down for just a moment. Right after Emma's birthday is family weekend, which means guess who's back in my shot? It's Emma's mom. Hold your applause that you definitely had because man, we're going for a spin. Excited to see her mom, Emma runs up to her, but she's not alone. In fact, she's with the fiance that we never knew much about before, and honestly, we don't learn too much about him either in this moment. It's revealed that Emma's mom decided to invite her own daughter back to the wedding. Yippee! But no, she wants her to bring a guy as a date to avoid any rumors. So as you know, no real progress has been made. Upset and disappointed, Emma runs away and Vivian chases after her, to which we end our timeline with a kiss? What? Boom, timeline done. There's still 3 more episodes before the finale, and honestly, I had to skip over a lot. What happens with Lauren and Jesse? How exactly will Vivian react to this sudden kiss? And why do we have 2 different kiss episode thumbnails? You'll have to find out by reading the series on Webtoon, so catch up before the big season finale launches. It was lovely having you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye!